I'm a little bit upset because I bought this notebook and I bought a pink pen with it so I can write in my black notebook with a pink pen, but I can't seem to find the pen. So anyway, well, hello. Okay, back home finally. What I'm going to do is, first I'm going to show you what I have as inventory for my craft market in about 2 weeks. It's not a lot, but the thing is, the craft market is going to be in a club and the weather is supposed to be nice, and you know that indoor market, when the weather is nice, there's not a lot of room for success. Put it that way. But you know, we just try our best. So I have some scrunchies. They're really cool. The booby scrunchies. I have the pink version. I have the green version. I need to do more of the brown version. And another pink, which is actually a very good seller. So I have these over here. Okay, thumbnail. Then let's go on to my pouches. I have 3 meters of fabric, of this type of fabric, and it's 100% cotton and it's extremely high quality. So I'm thinking of doing something with this fabric because I love it. It's not very much the style of my brand, but I'm just going to do it. So I have some more flat cases, quilted flat cases over here. Unfortunately, they're not selling that well, and I don't really understand why, because they were selling like crazy a month ago, and I've been launching some new ads on Instagram. Obviously, I'm doing everything by myself, so I'm definitely messing up somewhere, because before I used to have a budget of €4 per day, and I normally launched the ads for 1 day, and I used to get maybe 5 to 6 sales, and now I'm using up maybe €20 per day, again for a day, but that's okay, and I have 0 sales. So I don't know if it's me, maybe, well, I mean, it probably is, but, or the weather is just getting nice and people are not looking at their phones for a very long time. But yeah, these are, you know, these, the brown booby flat cases with a much darker, well, I have a caramel zip, you can't really see it, and then I have this dark chocolate zip. I have quite a lot of these made. Well, actually, I have 3 made, and I already sold them since I made a sale yesterday, and I don't really understand why people buy my things only when they're on sale, even though this costs about €14, and even for Bulgaria, that is not a lot. Anyway, I have these pink ones. They're very cute. I have these other boobies. This pattern I bought off the internet. I print most of my fabric, which is very difficult, and moreover, it's very expensive. So I don't really think that my clients realize what an effort it is to actually print fabric. But that's okay, it's not their business. They can't know everything. Some roses. I haven't sold one of these, but that's okay. Then I bought this print of Etsy as well. I find it quite nice, but no one really likes it. It has ribbons, it has iced coffee, it has a little Stanley cup or whatever, some bows. Oh, now we have the cherry. This is fancy. This is fancy. Yeah, buddy. What else? I have the green boobies. They're very nice, the green boobies. Then I have some green quilts. And then I have this one. So for the market, well, I have actually some of these as well, but you've already seen them. I have this one, which is quite nice. I have this one. This is my favorite, and it's a diamond quilt, so it's not even it's not like a lined quilt. I have these ones. This one is from, I was making some pillowcases for myself. I find it adorable, but no one has bought it. And then I have 2 of these, which are quite pretty as well. they're floral, nice patterny. But yeah, what I was going to say is that for the market, we have a space of 45 by 45 centimeters, and a Mac Air computer is about 30 centimeters. So 45 should be around this much of a square. It's going to be a little bit difficult. I mean, this is probably around 40, if you can see. So it's going to be a very tiny table, and it's quite expensive as well. I mean, everything is expensive when you don't have money. But anyway, so I'm going to try and build levels so I can use the space more wisely. I've done that already. But yeah, I'm just going to grab my little black book that has nothing inside because it's brand new and I don't know where my brand new pink pen is, but that's okay. And just write what I need to do for today. Today is Sunday, so I'm taking it very easy, very easy. I don't want to get burnt out. I'm past the burnt out stage, and I know myself very well, so I need to slow down a little bit, but working makes me happy. So I'm trying to figure how that works. I made some really popular makeup bags, but again, I don't know why I don't sell. Maybe they don't like the pattern, but and I can't really blame them. But anyway, I made this really beautiful towel makeup bag. It doesn't have a tag, a label on it. I was thinking of putting a label inside because they're fairly tiny, and I don't want the label to be taking up a lot of space. So I have these little ones. They're small sizes. They're not that big. I have this one, is very cute, I think, with the floral pink patterns. Then I've made a couple of brown booby ones. I was thinking that the boobs will take off because they're such a statement, especially when you use it in public. I think they kind of unite and just state power, and like, we're together, we're all in this together. But no one has really, well, no one has bought a quilted makeup bag. Maybe I need to update my Etsy. I'm going to update my Etsy today. And I'm going to sell them. Oh, hi puppy. Wait, there she is. She's a little bit wet because we had a very big walk in the forest, didn't we? Hi. And now she wants to play a little bit, and after she plays, she wants to go to bed for a couple of hours. Are you wet? I put on the aircon for you. I put on the aircon for you. Hi baby. She's like, why are you taking me up with you? I want to play. No, she's a little bit upset. Okay, let me just, she's been giving me this to throw at her for a very long time now, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, then I have this pink makeup bag quilted. I only need to finish the inside, so all of these have to be sewn. I'll actually do this today as well. And then I have these. I think I have one or two. Yeah. Stop it, I don't have anything. No. Then I have some more little, very cutesy scrunchies. They're not satin, they're from 100% cotton. They're very cool and nice. Like this. I don't know if you can hear her. She's been, if I gotta stop eating, aiming. Anyway, then I have these two. They're just the ballerinas. Everyone loves ballerinas. I don't know why. And I have only one of this. So I have inventory. Like, this is enough for, this is too much for the craft market, but I just want to do some more just in case my products take off and I can repay my debt and pay my taxes, which hasn't happened yet, but yeah. So I'm just going to take a moment here and write what I need to do on my black diary. So one. Okay, let's just finish small makeup bags. Finish small makeup bags, 2. Okay, let's just do 2 brown flat quilted cases. That should only take an hour maximum. And 3, let's just say 10 scrunchies. I'm not overdoing it. Before I used to do maybe 150 scrunchies per day, and that was very bad for my mental health. And it's not like I sell them anyway. I was doing them for a big project that went very bad. And my machine is only 800 RPM. SPM? Stitches per minute, SPM. So it's quite slow. But hopefully I'll get a Juki industrial machine very soon. And by very soon, I mean after I pay my debt. But she's been okay. It's a she. Even though it's a brother. But that's okay. Yeah. Okay, 10 scrunchies, and then I'm just going to put things on Etsy, which always means that I need to make photos, make and edit photos prior. So it's a fairly chill, it's only a couple of things, it's a fairly chill list, but as you know, this turns out into pages at the end of the day. So let's just start sewing.